Good morning, everyone. It does not look like my um, YouTube. There we go. YouTube is a little slow today. So here we are. Hello, hello. Let me go ahead and mute that. I don't know how to delay my. I can do a. I guess I can do a 60-second countdown. No, 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 no. We will not do that. So let's go over here and check on Twitch, and let's see how everything is. It looks like we have got um, everything good over here on Twitch. Everything looks excellent. And let's see over here on YouTube. I'm going to like myself. Let me go ahead and share this to the Twitterverse and the Threadosphere so that the world knows that I am live. Twitch in here just because. Almost type Mrs.DadmanWaking. Yeah, sometimes I feel like that in the morning. So here we go. We have that. Let me toss it over here to Threads. And let's do this. And we will post here. And it looks like it is good. So we have a poll. The reason we have this poll today is because today is National Butterscotch Pudding Day. It offers a sweet taste of a wholesome and creamy dessert today. Brown sugar and butter starred in the recipes for butterscotch pudding. However, corn syrup, vanilla, and salt are also sometimes used. Butterscotch adds amazing flavor to items such as sauces, candies, and frostings. So, National Butterscotch Pudding Day today. And that was from a National Day Calendar. Um, and our poll is, let me get over here. I like this flavor pudding best: pistachio, butterscotch, rice pudding, or banana pudding. I didn't do the typical chocolate and vanilla. So you guys stretch out a little bit if you like pudding, and what flavor do you like best? And here is the poll. So let's see here. Wow, we have 12 comments here. First off, let me go ahead and put up our affirmation today, or our little positive thought. Always be yourself unless you can be, wait, Pirate Batman? There's a pirate Batman? Screw regular Batman, be Pirate Batman. So remember to always be yourself unless you can be Pirate Batman. Then be Pirate Batman. I'm Batman. And we have Curtis Selby. Good morning to you. I hope your day is starting off well. And yes, happy Friday Eve. And happy Friday Eve to you, Sci-Fi Mommy. We have JPRPH1. Hello to you. I hope your day is finding you well. And Sashi, I hope you had a good day. And I hope your evening is finding you well. Let's see. We have a good morning, good evenings, and hellos and hellos. And we have Stream Elements and SiriBot over there helping me on my Twitch side. And boy, Curtis has a pretty big headache. Oh, I'm so sorry today. I hate those headaches. And yes, and the same for me, Curtis. I hope it does pass quickly. And that's from JPRPH1, or JP as I call him. We have Snortapoopus Huber saying hello, humans and other critters, and hello to you, Snortapoopus. I hope you are doing well today. Let's see, we have Art in the Feliciano, uh, King Dolphin TV or KDTV. Hello, Raymond. I hope your appointment that you had yesterday, your procedure that you had, went well. So let's see. Oh, we have a bunch of polar bears. Oh, that's so cute. And we have hellos. And Snortopoopas is asking Raymond, hello, how you doing? And Sci-Fi commiserates with Curtis saying, sorry about that. I hope it gets better. I like using big words. I hope I use them correctly. It'd be embarrassing if I use it wrong. I used one word wrong. Um, and my oldest corrected me. I said, no, really, that's what it means. They were correct. I can't even remember. Was it? I can't remember what the word was. But yes, it was funny. So everybody remember, always be yourself unless you can be, Pirate Batman? There's a Pirate Batman? So screw regular Batman, be Pirate Batman today. So let's be Pirate Batman today. And there's a reason we did this meme today. And I am going to go ahead and share that reason. Uh-oh, what did I do? I deleted it. Give me 1 second. I gotta find it again. It is, you know it, you love it. It's Talk Like a Pirate Day. So, our mateys, behave or ye walk the plank. Yo ho and a bottle of rum. I do not talk like a pirate well. So it is what it is. It says, Yar, ahoy, there ye livered blackguards. It be Talk Like a Pirate Day. And that means it's time for pillaging and the imbibing of rum. Pirates have been all the rage in recent years, and out of that particular fascination comes an insane and completely pirate oriented idea that there should be a day dedicated to keeping the piratical language alive, and more importantly, to the tradition of all things related to pirates. Oh, I don't know if we want to do all things related to pirates, but most things related to pirates. So, Talk Like a Pirate Day was invented, and now it's time to celebrate with all of the pirate talk that can be mustered in one day. So, let's see. So, they say, here's some um, lingo that you can use. And they say, son of a biscuit eater. That's what pirates might call someone they don't like. The idea being that a biscuit eater is refined and, well, not a pirate. And all hand hoy, that means everybody help out. And then we're going to ask for all hand hoy when it's time for our puzzle. Bring a spring up upon her, turn the ship around, and grog blossom, a person who has a red nose because they drank too much. So there we go. Okay, here's a poem, a quote from this. Yo ho, it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. When laptops are benches, God gave us for winches, and to sell ain't a low price to pay. And that was from Tom Smith. So Talk Like a Pirate Day. Our And we are going to, just to let you know, we're going to have some cool pirate memes today. Today, our memes are going to be about pirates. And yes, do not forget to click and or smash the like button and heart on Twitch and share out this stream. And let's see, what else do we have here tonight? Uh, Dadman and Bucky's 2024 SEC and Michigan College Football Weekly. Here is a link to that if you would like to go over and hit the notification button So join them. It's a fun show. I think even if you're not a college football fan, they're fun to watch. So I'd recommend going over there and giving it a try. That's tonight. It's normally Wednesdays, but Dad Man's out of town, so it's tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Also, um, Saturday is Agent Atwood's 21st birthday celebration. It starts at 7 p.m. We're going to have a talk show with me and Dad Man Walking, maybe a surprise guest, and that's at Agent Atwood, AGT Atwood YouTube channel. And after the show, we're going to do a community fortnight, and that will be on his gaming channel. So, yes, please go over on Saturday to wish um, Atwood a happy birthday. And on Monday at 1 p.m., I am going to be building the USS Enterprise. I guess what did Sashi say? Class D. So that I'll be building that at 1 p.m. And then I am starting a new show with my youngest. It's called Mom Days with Mrs. DadmanWalking in Angelo. We're going to be just kind of chilling in Fortnite, playing some games, talking. We might do other games, but we're going to start off with this one on Fortnite, and that will be Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be both on my YouTube channel and Angelo's Twitch channel. So I hope to see you guys there. And I think that is all of our, uh, what is it called? Ads, promos, known as it is NCC 1701D, known as Enterprise D. Thank you very much for that. I am somewhat ignorant with that, so I got those from Masters this build, so I'll be um, building that one this week, and then the week after that, I have the Deep Space Nine. I will be building that. So very cool. So now it is time for, if we can find it, puzzle. Dun dun dun. Puzzle time. Let's get everything ready here. Let's take that off. Let's take that off. And here we go. What is it? Oh, what was that phrase again? Let me look. All hands hoy. Let's help me with the puzzle. Yes, I am not going to be talking much like a pirate today. So here we go. Let's see, what word are we going to use today? Let's go ahead and use Audi. We haven't used that word in a while. So she says, I know way too much about Star Trek ship classes. No, it's your joy. You like it. So why not? I made me a real fruit smoothie. I had fruit that I had frozen, just plain fruit, nothing else. And I used some Greek yogurt, and then I ground up some flaxseed and chia seed and put in it, and I blended it up. And boy, is it good! That is yum. And Audi, there are none of those letters in the first word. So we have a Y and an A and a sometimes Y for words that we could use. So how about we use PARL, parlay, parlay. That will use all of the vowels. Okay, there is a Y at the end, and there is an L and an A, but the A is not in the second, and the L is not in the fourth. So it's a National Cat DNA Day. Yes, National Cat DNA Day. It's a holiday dedicated to one of the world's oldest pets, cats. Basepaws created this unique day to raise awareness about the benefits of feline genetics and to honor the advancement of this branch of knowledge. Okay. Whoops. I just knocked something here. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? But let me make sure the volume. I'm flipping on my Twitch so that I can. Okay, so National Cat DNA Day was established to raise awareness of the benefits of cat genetics and to commemorate the field's accomplishments. Basepaws is a feline genetics pioneer helping to uncover potential health hazards in cats and determining what makes each cat unique. Feline genetics has taken a backseat to canine and human genetics due to a lack of research and funding. But cat domestication can be traced back over 12,000 years. It was predominant in Middle Eastern regions such as Lebanon, Iraq, and Israel. However, it should come as no surprise that domesticating cats was not an easy task. They don't have that haughty attitude for no reason. Several studies suggest that these furry pals lived alongside humans for thousands of years before being kept as pets. It must have taken some convincing to get them to relinquish a few of their independent ways. There is no doubt that cats are a vital part of the lives of their humans. This observance aims to shed light on the otherwise ignored issue, creating awareness for feline genetic studies. So you can mark National Cat DNA Day by finding out more about your eccentric pal. When I get my studio, I'm hoping to be able to get a studio cat because we've had cats and I love them. And so I am really hoping to do that. We'll see. We'll see. So I've lost my cursor. I'm looking for the cursor, everybody. There we go. So, so let's see. What do we have here? Oh, Sashi's already done a dessert. And Raymond says, my back was killing me. I guess the twisting made my back worse. Heat and painkillers is making it better. Now the waiting game starts. Well, I hope that you get some answers. I do. And Sashi is giving us a dessert since we're talking about desserts in our poll. And it's Hui Bakar Padan, Uih. Bakar, Baka. Okay, we're starting off early with, oh, that looks good. Okay, let me find an English recipe and we'll post a picture of that. Okay, here, let's see. Let's look at a picture here. Let's bring this over because I shouldn't enjoy all these lovely pictures myself. So here's one here. That looks just absolutely divine. And here is a recipe for this. Let's see. How do you make an easy Hui Bakar Padan? Let's see. Let's look at the recipe here. It has eggs, sugar, coconut milk, padan, essence, cooking oil, flour, and salt. And then if you're using, you can make your own padan juice with padan juice and 5 padan leaves and white sesame seeds. So that is it. That looks really good. So I'm going to put this recipe up here. Let me got all these pictures. It says it's a rich, moist, and dense squaw. It's infused with pandan flavor and baked to perfection. It has a nice crust on the outside and a moist, tender inside. So here we go. Let me go ahead and put this recipe in the chat if anyone's interested in it. And there is the name of it. So I posted that. Let me go ahead and post it over in my recipe keeper and Discord, because if you guys want any of these recipes, you can join my Discord server by going over to Discord, asking me for a friend request, and it's Mrs.DadmanWalking55. You request a friend request, I'll accept it, and then I will invite you to my server. I can't think of any other way to do it, because I don't want to make it an open server where anybody can join, because I don't have a lot of people to watch it to make sure that we don't get bad stuff happen. So over here, I'm also going to put it over here in my server here. And did anybody have a cheeseburger yesterday for National Cheeseburger Day? I'll show you what I made. I made this. And that's because I'm not eating bread. I made a bed of lettuce with romaine lettuce. I have my hamburger patties with cheese, and then I put sauteed peppers, onions, and mushrooms on top. Yum. It was really good. That was my celebration of National Cheeseburger Day. If I can get this to move back. There. Come on, move. Silly. And this is my Discord, everybody. That's where that's at. So go over there and you can see some yummy food pictures. Okay, that looks absolutely delicious. Did I put it over here? I think I forgot to put it in Discord. I opened the Discord and then I forgot to put it on the page. I was just in, oh no, I did. Okay, so it's there. So that looks absolutely yummy. And I think this one they made in it like a bundt pan. The one that we have has it made in a bundt pan. So that looks absolutely delicious. Thank you for that. And let's see, we have R from Sashi, R from Curtis. Dadman says, hey, Mrs. Out on break. Love you. Have a great stream. General hello to everyone. I can't type and walk. And Sashi's avast. And R. And Raymond says, he goes, oh, no, wait, that's my back. And we have some hellos and hellos and hellos. And let's see. Oh, wow. My thing went way, way back here. Sorry about that, everybody. I repeated comments. We have a bunch of hellos. Yes, lettuce wraps are good. They add an extra crunch. And Sashi says, it's Pirate Day. Oh, it's big. Oh, hello, Connie. I'm sorry I missed you. I missed saying hello. There you are. Hello, Connie. Hello, hello. And Sashi says, it's Pirate Day. You have the extra option to have a bird on your shoulder. And we have some other good mornings here. And so has anybody thought of what this word could be? There is only an L and an A that we don't know where they go. A Y is at the end. And you're welcome, Connie. So let's see. It can't be alley. It can't be alloy. Oh, there's no, well, we can try it. Never thought of that word. It is not alley, but the L is in the second spot. The A has to be in the third because if you see here, there's no A here and there's no A here. Or maybe there's an A and it goes, no, an A has to go here. Something. Oh, Sci-Fi says Vic is going to have a high-def scan for his gallbladder. Hopefully, this shows what we suspect. Well, I hope you get answers. A lot of it is just getting answers. You know, it might not be the answer you want, but at least you know. Um, I had that with my kids, and it just was you just want to know. Flaky, it was flaky, Sashi. And Connie says to Sashi, wicked. Thank you for letting me know. LOL. Cool on the birds. Yeah, so we've got flaky. Flaky's our first word. The next one has an O and the U, which are not in the first or the second spot. Ooh, I have an idea what this word might be. But let's see. We don't have that many um what are they? Celebrations today. But we've got this one, which I think is really funny. It's from National Today. I get all my celebrations from nationaltoday.com, daysoftheyear.com or dayoftheyear.com, and nationaldaycalendar.com. This one is from National Today. It's a National Meow Like a Pirate Day. September 19th has been known as Talk Like a Pirate Day since 1995. But in 2015, cats gained their due respect with the co celebration of National Meow Like a Pirate Day. Since pirates are rarely seen without a cat or two, or 10 to keep rodents at bay on their man o' war, it's only fitting to include them in today's festivities. So, as we bark like an old salt, drink rum from the bottle, and throw manners out the window, don't forget to share your booty with the ship's cat. Cats long, cats long seen as creatures of either good or bad luck, often rode along pirates on the high seas. The sailors saw them as good luck charms who could keep away bad spirits. And of course, rats. Sure, they may not be the most water loving choice of pets, but it's said that many pirates weren't actually able to swim. So, really, cats are just as qualified as any other pirate to adorn a crossbow hat and that sail past the tide. Cats' mysterious, independent personalities make them the perfect companion on a pirate ship. When it comes to the piracy profession, captains and their buccaneers didn't have time to wonder where the ship cat was as they plundered victims' clippers. The cat's independent nature makes them attractive as pets still today. Another reason pirates and cats make a great match is their predatory natures. They use the element of surprise to attack their enemy. So it only makes sense to have a day to celebrate both the prowess of cats and the swashbuckling style of pirates all at once. So National Meow Like a Pirate Day. Okay. That is so silly. So, so, so silly. And somebody says gallbladder problems run in the family. He and I want him to feel better. He's trying to get his GED done so this is causing issues. Yes. And so she says, I'm not giving a cat a chance to get its claws on my booty. And we have a wound from a JP who is playing the game while we are just chatting away. So let's see if it is wound. I was thinking of another word. I was thinking of mound, but there's even a third word that we could try. Or there's four actually. So I'm going to try mound, and then I'm going to see if you guys can guess any of the others if this one is not it. It is not mound. There's four. Hound. Good morning, Richmond Auto Exchange, aka Mandalorian. How are you doing today? We have hound. Let's try hound first. It was hound. Yay. I also thought of bound, which Raymond did. And there was also sound. So there were two other choices that we could have had just by um, fortuitousness. We got the word in three tries. So we have not lost the puzzle yet. I hate losing the puzzle to a word that's by chance. So we have an A and an R. And Raymond says, I wish him luck. Gallbladder surgery is not fun. And Miller says, I'm sleepy, but Thursdays are my Fridays. So yay! So we can say to you, Happy Friday, as Sci-Fi says. Sci-Fi Mommy says. So we have an A in the middle and there's an R. And that's all we have. An A is the only vowel there is. So what could this be? We don't have that many more celebrations today. So I'm kind of trying to um, limit, slow them down. But um, when you don't know a word, oh, let's check out our poll here real quick. Let's see how our poll is doing for pudding. And not everybody likes pudding, but let's see. I like this flavor pudding best. Bananas in the lead with butterscotch and rice pudding in second. And pistachio is in third with 12 votes. Everything has gotten a choice today. My favorite is I love rice pudding, but of course, I have told you all I love rice. So, any iteration of rice I will like. We have 9 people watching and 11 likes. Thank you guys for that so much. So let's see if we can figure out what this word is here. The A has to be in the lat is in well, I guess it's in the third spot. So we have an R. So BR. Oh, let's see, what could this be? Oh, I was gonna do scarf, SCARF, but there's no F. We could do scars. You want to try scars? You think scars? Let's try scars. It's not scars, but we have a oh, a S, C, and an R. So let's crass. Crass. There's two S's in this one. Crass. And then we have an A, then there's a blank, and then a URE. So we have a Q, a Z, an X, a G, V, B, J, all those letters, or the green one. We can do a duplicate. Does anybody have any idea what this word is? I think I do. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. And to Raymond, I believe you have that word. My drink made a funny noise. Azure. And we have azure. Then we have an O, and then a space, and then a TI. We have a P and a C. The C cannot be in the second spot. If you look right here, it's yellow. So this has to be a P. So the word is optic. Oops, when you don't put the right letter in, OPTIC, optic. Then we have an S at the beginning, an E at the end, and there is an I. The I is not in the fourth spot. I believe this one might have a double letter in it. A double letter somewhere. They don't necessarily have to be together, but a double letter. Hey, Snow Poopus, that's okay. Life happens. Life happens. I had to change my build stream from Tuesday to Monday because I got an eye appointment. So hopefully I'll be able to at least get an exam. I'll have to wait for my glasses, but at least I'll have the exam done. And I can get myself some new glasses. Siege, siege. And that was correct. And then we have an SA at the beginning, and then an FR and an E. Let's see, the E has to be in the fourth spot because if you see here, the E, there's no E allowed here or here. So the E has to go here. And the R cannot go here because of this. So we can deduce that the F goes here, the E goes here, and the R goes there. So it makes the word safer. 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 Um, a week. I have a very tricky prescription, so it probably will take a little longer. They say there's some places that you can do them, like get them the next day, but it's really expensive. And my insurance doesn't cover frames or glasses, so I buy the cheapest frames I can get, um, which I like. I will not do LASIK, Raymond. I do not want. I don't want. I've heard it either works or it doesn't, and I just don't want to be one of those where it messes it up even worse. Um, I know people that have had it love it, but I've heard some scary stories too. So I just I'll wear glasses. I don't mind wearing glasses. I just need to make sure I get my eyes checked. Yes, I have a very bad astigmatism. Um, so yes, it messes it up. And I have bifocals, and at least I like now that they can do them where they're like the glasses don't look like they're bifocals, so they don't look too um, stupid. Okay, so we have a C and then a KE at the end, and an H and an O. The O cannot be in the second spot because, as you see, it's yellow right here. So this must be an H. So the word must be choke. And then we have silky. It has all the letters there. And then we have an M, an I, and then an I in the fourth. And then there is an N. And the N can be in either spot. And what is this word? And I don't know, and also, Raymond, I don't know if our insurance would cover a LASIK surgery, and I'm not that inconvenienced to pay out of pocket. So we have MININ, no, IM, whatever minim is. Well, you once saw a customer with a prescription of a negative 23 and an astigmatism of -2, highest prescription I've ever seen in my career. Oh my gosh. Is that almost like legally blind? Wow, that's insane. I can't tell you what mine is. Um, and I will say, it's shame on me. I probably it's probably been 2 years since I had my eyes checked, and I should have had them checked, and I didn't. Our doctor retired, and I just couldn't find one, and I just was like, ugh. So I didn't do it. So now I have to do it. Hey, Brogu. Wow. So we have a Minim. How are you doing today? I hope your day is finding you well. We have Minim, and then we have Codec. Like I say, if there's only one letter left, I go ahead and type it in. And then we have an RO in the second and third, a D in the fifth, and that's all we know. So let's see what other celebrate we have. We have a National Pawpaw Day, and that is from National Today. National Pawpaw Day celebrates the tropical-looking fruit native to North America, which tastes like a cross between a mango, banana, and sometimes other fruits. There's over 60 varieties and a unique creamy texture. It's a wonder that more people don't know about the pawpaw. I have never heard of this fruit before. Also known as the Kentucky banana and the hillbilly mango. The pawpaw grows all across the South and is the largest fruit native to the United States. Although we don't see it on store shelves much today, the pawpaws was an important part of traditional Native American diets and is used for various purposes today. Well, let's see what it could be. We don't. I was trying to see what you could do with pawpaws. Well, can you eat the skin? It's a type of papaya plant, it says. It produces latex, and some of this substance can come in contact with the skin during harvest. And such, eating the fruit skin can lead to stomach irritation. Although you shouldn't eat the skin, you can safely eat the seeds of the fruit, which has a spicy flavor. Pawpaw, they're very nutritious. They say they're high in vitamin C, magnesium, iron, copper, and manganese. They are a good source of potassium and several essential amino acids. And they also contain significant amounts of riboflavin, flavin, niacin, calcium, phosphorus, and zinc. But how can you cook them? Oh, you can make pawpaw bread, fruit leather, or pudding with it. Pawpaw pudding. Huh, very interesting. Very, very interesting. That would be fun to try to, if you can find a pawpaw tree to grow. That would be so cool. Living in the South, that would be fun to try. So brood, we have the word brood. Sashi is playing while I'm talking about the pawpaw fruit. I just like saying that pawpaw fruit, brood, and it was a brood. And then we have a, and then an I in the fourth. We have a D in and an M. The D cannot be in the fifth, and that's all we know. If you've just come into the show, remember to vote in our poll today. It is about puddings. I like this flavor pudding best. We have banana still in the lead with rice and butterscotch second and pistachio third. You have the king of fruit, the legendary durian. It would defeat the weak with its odor. Yes. Um, it. I have never opened a durian. I've never tried a durian. I've never even personally seen a durian. But yes, they are a very potent smelling fruit with a very distinct um, smell. So if anybody wants to know what a durian fruit looks like, this, let's see, here's one that's kind of open. Here's, I think that's a good. So that's what they look like. It is, like they said, 8 things you need to know about durian, the world's smelliest snack. So I do not want to open this up on live because I'm not sure what it is. But yes, that is the fruit, and it is enjoyed by individuals, but it is a very acquired acquired taste. And I asked if you ever try. I have watched. It says he says don't eat it in the U.S. It has to be fresh. Shipping does not help it. I can understand that. Um, there's a lot of people that try different foods, and some of them are not to their liking, and that's okay. But one, I do ask, and I try to, especially if I try foods. Um, Especially if I'm doing it live, is not to make a big, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You spit it out and you go, oh, that's not to my taste. You see people making all these faces and noises, and it's just not respectful. You're trying something. I mean, I'm sure there's people in other countries that think some of our food is gross. Um, so don't be respectful when you try other foods, especially if there's something extremely unique and you know it's going to be. I mean, if I got durian, I know that it's going to smell and I know that it's going to have an interesting taste. So going in with that, you don't be rude. I just don't. I just don't like creators who are rude about food, especially food in other cultures. Does anybody have any idea what this word is? Because if they don't, I'm going to type it in because I try to get these puzzles done about an hour into the show. You can't eat much of durian if you're watching your sugar levels. Well, since I'm in the United States and you say shipping doesn't help and it's not going to help my sugar either, then I probably will not be trying durian. If I go to a country where it is fresh and it's offered to me, I would absolutely try it. I would absolutely try it. But I mean, it's got a lot of strikes against it here with me being in the United States. Like you say, it doesn't ship well, probably makes it a little more potent. So, yes. But yeah, durian. I have I've watched some dramas and they had one where this guy, he was very socially inept and he liked this girl and he was trying to do things to, show her that, he liked her, nice things. And she was the boss and she was a coworker. And he knew that she liked durian. So he took and bought 2 durian and put them on her desk. And the reactions of all the coworkers because the office space um, smelled. So they make their jokes about durian over there, about it being smelly. So this word, I believe, is admin. Admin. And it was admin. And then we have agree. And then we have theme. And then we have fudge. And then we have an REE and a G and a K. So it is Greek. And then we have flies and timid and cruel. And then we have a OI in the second and third and a E. And then there is a C. So let's see what else we have. Is there any other celebration? So I believe that is all of them. We have a week here. Let me see what the week was. It's a Balance Awareness Week. That's really interesting. Um, the Vestibular Disorders Association began Balance Awareness Week to highlight just how much of an impact inner ear and brain disorders can have on an individual's daily life. Patients who suffer from balance issues associated with vestibular disorders often experience chronic physical, mental, and emotional pain. Examples include intense dizziness, ringing of the ears, vertigo, and even depression. During this week, make it a point to familiarize yourself with the many issues that Balance Awareness Week tackles. Um, yes, I cannot imagine. I have had, um, balance issues and ringing in the ears and dizziness, um, but not to that extent. I cannot imagine it being a chronic thing. So, yes, if you have that, or you know someone that does, learn up about it. Learn up about it. And that we have the word. Oh, we have a name who cannot be pronounced. How are you today? Oh, if you she says, if you think durian smells, there's a fermented version of it called tempoyak. Oh my goodness. No, thank you. I'm not even going to look that up because there is no way. No way. Oh goodness. I'm sensitive to smells anyway, but a lot of mine are more like perfumey smells, like if I had candles and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I've never smelled a durian, so I don't know of how I would react to the smell. But I'm so glad you're here today. So we have this word here, and it has a C, and I believe this word is a voice. VOICE, voice. And then we have green and spied, and then we have a RU, and then a E, T, and a P. The P cannot be at the beginning. The R cannot, oh, well, we already know where the R is. The E cannot be at the end. So, what could this word be? I think I know. We have one last celebration. I'm going to go through this one, and then we will finish solving this puzzle. We have a Recycle Now week. Yes, I did a couple of week ones. Um, so Recycle Now week um, is to me it just makes sense. Do you know that it has been almost? This is from the United Kingdom. Do you know that it has been almost 20 years since the Household Recycling Act was passed in the United Kingdom? Recycle Now Week was created so that the government, corporations, and general public can work towards recycling things as much as possible. Waste management is a serious concern, and recycling goods is one of the best ways we can ensure a sustainable future for ourselves and future generations. We do not have a mandatory recycling here in the United States, and I think we should. I think we um, should have that, um, but we don't. I try to do the best. I will say there are times I'm lazy and I don't, and that's shame on me. But recycling is a very, very important to do. And aloha to you, he who cannot be named. And we have erupt, and then we have a visit, and a grand, and erode, and PIN, and we have a T and an O, so it's Pinto. And then we have uh, probably Otter, and then we have a P, and then an AC in the third and fourth, and there's an E and an H. The E cannot be at the end, so it has to be PEACH, peach, because you see here the E cannot be at the end. So we have peach, and we have wedge, and then we have reset. We have completed the puzzle in a less than an hour stream time. Yay, that's kind of my goal, is to try to get the puzzle done within an hour, because I want to try to keep the show about 2 hours long. And we have our words, and they are, let me see if I can see them to read them. We have a flaky hound, crass azure, optic, siege, safer, choke, fudge, theme, agreed, admin, brood, Kodak, venom, silky, Greek, flies, timid, cruel, voice, green, spide, erupt, reset, wedge, peach, otter, pinto, erode, grand, and visit. Woohoo! We have completed the puzzle in 37 minutes, almost 38 minutes. So thank you all for helping me with that. That was very, very fun. Yay, yippee. I'm going to take a sip of my drink here. I had fresh strawberries and fresh peaches that I froze together. And then I just put in some Greek yogurt, and then I put that in. And then I grind some flaxseed and chia seed for a little bit more healthy, and plop that all in there and blend it all together. It's very good. It's very good. So we have completed all our celebrations today. So now it is time for our birthday celebrations. Let me get everything set up here. That needs to go that way. Let me get back here and remind everybody to have a positive day. Let me do this way, and let me open up Discord so I can actually read the birthday celebrations today. So here we go. There we go. And today is the 19th. So let's go and see what we have here today. So let's go to the 19th here. I need to go all the way up to the top. There we go. So who's our first birthday celebrant today? I have changed the way I keep changing these guys. I'm sorry how I display them. I'm doing it a little differently because typing all that stuff with my eyes is hard. Um, so we'll see. We'll keep playing with this until we figure it out. Let me do this. There we go. We have William Sellers. William Sellers is 80 years old when he passed away, a mechanical engineer, manufacturer, businessman, noted abolitionist, and an inventor. He filed more than 90 patents, most notably the design for the United States standard screw thread, the standard bolt, and the machine screw thread still used today. He was president of the Franklin Institute in Pennsylvania. He proposed the adoption of a system of screw threads which was easier for ordinary mechanics and machinists to cut than a similar design that was done by Joseph Whitworth. For many years, he led the machine tool firm of William Sellers and Company, which was a very influential machine tool builder during the latter half of the 19th century. So us Americans can thank him for the screw thread uh, that we use still today. So I thought that was kind of cool. And we have Suzanne. Good morning to you, Suzanne. I hope you are doing well today. And the man who we cannot pronounce, or the name that we cannot pronounce, says, I bet at one point he said, screw it, I'm going with bolts. Yes, yes. And who is our next birthday recipient? I don't know. Oh, yes, this is very interesting. I like putting some different people on here. There are other birthdays, and as I pass them, I'll kind of mention them, but I'm not going to put them on the slides because I just can't do them all. So we have a Jimmy Allen. He passed away at 88 years old. He was an American tennis official and a former player. He also was a poet, musician, publisher, civic leader, and raconteur. What the heck is a raconteur? Oh, an intellectual who uses humor or wit in writing or public speaking. Okay. He was best known for his influence on tennis, especially for the tiebreak and for being the founder and primary benefactor of the International Tennis Hall of Fame in at the Newport Casino, the largest tennis museum in the world, which he gave to the United States Tennis Association in 1954, saving the national landmark from a proposed car park. He took and simplified um, scoring in tennis. Um, It was called the Van Allen Streamlined Scoring System, which, among other elements, advocated a sudden death tiebreaker to end prolonged sets and matches. He actively promoted his system in the 1970 U.S. Open. It became the first Grand Slam tournament to introduce, on an experimental basis, the tiebreak. Initially, it was a best of 9 points sudden death tiebreak, which made it possible to have simultaneous match points for both players. Via a few intermediary steps, this would evolve into the current best of 12 point tie break. He was inducted into the International Tennis Hall of Fame in 1965. So he helped with this simplify the scoring of tennis. So Jimmy Van Allen, the day after 2 days after his death, there was a Wimbledon semifinal match that kept ending in ties, and one of the players said that if he hadn't lived and revised that scoring system, they still might be playing that game, um, you know, days later. So it really helped the game of tennis. So Jimmy Allen, 88 years old. It is also Fairy Porsche's birthday, the son of Ferdinand Porsche, automobile engineer for the Porsche. William Golding's birthday is also today. His debut novel was Lord of the Flies. And let's see, we have Jacques Lesseran. He was a French author and political advocate. He was blind at the age of 7. And at 17, he became a leader in the French resistance against Germany's occupation of France in 1941. He was eventually sent to the Buchenwald concentration camp because of his involvement, and he was one of the 990 of his group of 2,000 inmates to survive. He wrote about his life, including his experience during the war, in his autobiography, And There Was Light. Jacques Lazarun passed away at 46 years old, a French resistance fighter who was blinded at the age of 7. I think I want to read his autobiography. Sounds very, very fascinating. And let's see, who do we have next? Okay, so we also have a Dick Snyder, who was a professional baseball player, and James Lipton. If you ever saw the show Inside the Actor's Studio, he was the host of that. He also was a writer. We have Rosemary Harris, who was an actress, and I don't really know what I can't, usually I can read right ahead of what she did. She was the paternal aunt of Peter Parker in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3. That's probably what people will know for the most or recently. And let's see, we have a William Hickey. William Hickey passed away at 69 years old. He is an American actor best known for his Academy Award nominated role as Don Corrado Prizzi in John Huston's film Prizzi's Honor, as well as Uncle Lewis in the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And he was the voice of Dr. Finkelstein in Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. He passed away at 69 years old. William Hickey. Oh, let's see. I keep forgetting to look at the chat. It said, I had a customer once who specialized in screws and bolts. He would be called in by companies which had issues with positioning screws in anything. He spent his days diving in Malaysia. Hey, man, people need things like that. And name I cannot pronounce said, had he an age as Alan, he would have been a guitarist. We have good mornings and good mornings and good mornings and good mornings. Okay, so I got to remember to. I lose my chat screen, so I sometimes forget to do it. And then the next one, everybody. We have Adam West. Adam West was an American actor. He made his film debut in the 1950s, starring opposite Chuck Connors in Geronimo, and also in the Three Stooges, with the Three Stooges in The Outlaws Are Coming. He also appeared in the science fiction film Robinson Crusoe on Mars. And as we all probably know him from, he portrayed Batman in the 1960s ABC series of the same name and its 1966 theatrical feature film. He reprised the role in various media until 2017. He parodied versions of himself in the animated television sitcoms The Family, The Fairly Odd Parents, The Simpsons, and Family Guy. In the last of these, Family Guy, he played Mayor Adam West between the second and 17th seasons. He received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2012. So Adam West, he passed away at 88 years old. I forgot to put that down there. 88 years old is when he passed away. Hence the Batman um, meme at the beginning of the show in honor of Adam West. And then our next recipient is David McCullum. He passed away at 90 years old in 2023. He was a Scottish actor based in the United States. He gained wide recognition in the 1960s for playing secret agent Ilya Kuryakin in the television series The Man from U.N.C.L.E. His other notable television roles include Simon Carter in Colditz and Still in Sapphire and Still, which is a very interesting, if you get to watch that, it's a very interesting um, series. Um, just very interesting. I actually have it. Um, that might be a cool one. I always say, oh, that would be a cool one to stream. That one might be a cool one to stream because I don't know if a lot of people have seen it. Um, Beginning in 2003, he gained a renewed international popularity for his role as NCS Chief Medical Examiner, Dr. Donald Ducky Mallard, in the American CBS television series NCIS. He played it for 20 seasons until his death in 2023. In film roles, he has appeared in The Great Escape and as Judas Iscariot in The Greatest Story Ever Told. David McCullum passed away at 90 years old. Um, you're talking about the ski resort, right, Mandalorian? This rumor has that Adamus was banned from Aspen for 15 years. And yes, what did Ducky look like when he was young? Gibbs. Uh, Ilya Karakin. I cannot say that name correctly. Aspen is a ski resort, is what it was. I've heard that there's some crazy stuff, but we will not go into that here. And we have, it's also Brian Epstein's birthday today. He was the manager of the Beatles. And we have this very interesting one, Al Oiter, an American athlete and a four-time Olympic champion in the discus throw. He was the first athlete to win a gold medal in the same individual event in four consecutive Olympic Games. He's an inductee of the IAAF Hall of Fame. Yes, those are yes. Yes, I have read and that he really liked really he was a woman's man. We'll leave it at that, won't we, Mandalorian? And we have a Randy Mantooth. Um, well, first off, let me say we have Paul Williams, who was a singer known for writing and co-writing popular songs performed by a number of acts. He did an old-fashioned love song sung by Three Dogs Night, Out in the Countries, and they also sang Out in the Country. Helen Reddy's You and Me Against the World. The Carpenters, We've Only Just Begun, and Rainy Days and Mondays. He also wrote Cried Like a Baby for teen idol Bobby Sherman. He's wrote Rainbow Connection for the Muppet movie, Evergreen, the love theme from the Barbra Streisand film A Star is Born, which he won a Grammy. and an Academy Award. He wrote the lyrics to the opening theme for the television show The Love Boat. And there is so many others that he did. Paul Williams passed away at 84 years old. And we have Cass Elliot, was an American singer. She was known as Mama Cass, a name she reportedly disliked. She was a member of the singing group The Mamas and the Papas. Cass Elliot. And then we have someone that Dadman is very happy to have is a Randy Mantooth or Randolph Mantooth. He's an American actor who worked in television, documentaries, theater, and film. He was a graduate of the American Academy of the Dramatic Arts. He worked on Adam 12, Marcus Welby, MD, McLeod, and Alias Smith and Jones. But what Dadman knows and likes him for is that he played John Gage in the 1970 medical drama Emergency. He was Randy Mantooth has spoken regularly at firefighter and EMS conferences and symposiums across the United States while maintaining an active acting career. He is a spokesperson for both the International Association of Firefighters and the International Association of Fire Chiefs for firefighter health and safety, and he's been honored over the years with numerous awards and recognition. So Randy Mantooth, 79 years old. And we also have Jeremy Irons' birthday, an English actor. We have Twiggy, a model. She was known as a cultural icon, a British cultural icon and prominent teenage model during the swinging 60s in London, initially known for her thin build and androgynous appearance. And then we have Rex Smith, a singer who was in the Broadway musical Grease, also was in the Pirates of Penzance, a TV show. We have Sherry O'Tara, an American actress and comedian. Kim Richards, an American actress and socialite and television personality, began her career as a child actress and rose to prominence. She was in the TV show Nanny and the Professor, escaped to Witch Mountain, and returned from Witch Mountain. She has also appeared in the main cast of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So Kim Richards is also another person we have here. We have a Trisha Yearwood, a country singer. She rose to fame for her 1991 debut, She's in Love with the Boy. Jim Abbott, a baseball player. This one is really, really cool. Oh, we do have Trisha out Yearwood here. Sorry about that. I just kind of totally whiffed that. She got her 1991 debut single, She's in Love with the Boy. It became a #1 hit. She's also done certain songs called Walk Away Joe, The Song Remembers When, X's and O's, An American Girl, and Believe Me, Baby, I Lied. She's also done a lot of other stuff. Let's see, she has earned several awards, including 3 Grammys, 3 awards from the Academy of Country Music, 3 awards from the Country Music Association. She has also been a cast member of the Grand Ole Opry since 1999. In 2005, she has been married to country singer Garth Brooks, whom she has collaborated on a number of occasions. Trisha Yearwood is 60 years old today. And we have Jim Abbott. Yes, I forgot she did have a cooking show. Trisha Yearwood, not Jim Abbott. Yes, her cooking show was actually really good. It was. I agree with you, JP. It was a good show. And our next person we have is Jim Abbott. Jim Abbott was an American former professional baseball pitcher. He played in the MLB for California Angels, the New York Yankees, the Chicago White Sox, and the Milwaukee Brewers from 1989 to 1990. He was successful at the major league level despite having been born without a right hand. He graduated from Flint Central High School and grew up in East Village area of Flint, Michigan. He was drafted out of high school by the Toronto Blue Jays in the 36th round of the 1985 MLB draft, but he did not sign and decided to attend college. While attending the University of Michigan, he won the James E. Sullivan Award as the nation's best amateur athlete in 1987 and a gold medal in the demonstration event in the 1988 Summer Olympics. He was drafted in the first round of the 1988 MLB draft and reached the major leagues the next year. As a member of the New York Yankees, he threw a no-hitter against the Cleveland Indians in 1993. He retired with a career record of 87 wins and 108 losses, along with a 4.25 earned run average. And he is currently a motivational speaker. So Jim Abbott, 57 years old today. I don't know if that's the last one or not. The New York Yankees, a Freudian slip. Yes. Yes. Oops. My bad. And we have Hidetaki Miyazaki. He's a Japanese video game director, designer, writer, and president of the game developer From Software. He joined the company in 2004 and was a designer for the Armored Core series before receiving wider recognition for creating the Dark Souls series. He was promoted to company president in 2014 and also serves as its representative director. Some of the other similar games he's directed include Demon's Soul, Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Elden Ring. Miyazaki's influences range across the works of various novelists, manga artists, and game designers, such as Fumito Ueda and Yuji Horii. His games often invoke use of high difficulty and narratives presented largely through flavor text and environmental clues. What is flavor text? Let's look. Flavor text is a text for action fiction character backgrounds. Okay, oh, they just kind of add, it's like in the pages of a rule book. While appropriate to the product or game story's concept, it usually has no effect on the mechanics of the game, but instead serves to add realism or characterization or lore to the item in question. Flavor text is often the last text on a card or in the rear of a toy card or package. It's usually printed in italics. Okay. So that's what flavor text is. It's just a little added. Uh-oh. Did I lose them? Give me 1 second here. Let's find them again. Oh, what did I do? We don't want that. We don't. Go back. There we go. Oh, I'm going a little crazy here. Come on. There we go. That's where we're supposed to be. Um, his narratives are presented largely through flavor text and environmental clues as opposed to dialogue. He is regarded as an auteur or an artist with a distinctive approach of video games. His works have been cited as among the greatest in the medium, leading to the creation of the Souls-like subgenre. Souls-like is a subgenre of action role-playing games known for high difficulty level and emphasis on environmental storytelling, typically in a dark fantasy setting. So, Hidetaki Miyazaki. And it is also Jimmy Fallon's birthday. Um, he is a late night talk show host. And here we go. This is our last one. You got a sneak peek. It is the birth and of the Somali emoticon. Yes, the smiley emoticon, uh, which is very familiar to users on the internet, email, and social media today. But it was first used in a message that was posted on the Carnegie Mellon University online bulletin board at 11:44 a.m. on September 19th, 1982. Um, and this is Scott E. Fallman. He is the one that is writing this. He says, at that time, I was a young faculty member in the CMU School of Computer Science doing research on AI. Um, the posting of this message is considered by many, which basically, what was the, I'm trying to see what the post of the message was. Um, the posting of this message is considered by many, including the Guinness Book of World Records, to be the birth of the digital emoticon, though the term emoticon was coined years later. The idea went viral long before going viral was a thing. So they did more text-based emoticons. So yes, today is the day of the birthplace of the Somali emoticon. And there was much rejoicing. Yay! It is also, let's see, Palmer Luckey's birthday. He is the American entrepreneur known for founding the Oculus VR and designer of the Oculus Rift, a virtual reality head mounted display. So, those are our birthdays today. I hope you guys all like them. Yes, now you know who to blame for all those dark soul memes. Yes, you do. It is Hidetake Miyazaki. You can blame him. So now it is Talk Like a Pirate Day. So we are going to do pirate memes today. Our mateys. We started our themes at the beginning of the show with our pirate Batman. So now here we go. What do we have? Happy Talk Like a Pirate Day. Are you ready, kids? If you know, you know. Oh, what's a horny pirate's worst nightmare? A sunken chest and no booty. A second chest with no booty. Arr. I'm sorry. I think this one's so funny. Oh, what did the pirate say after his 79th birthday? I'm 80. A good pirate never takes another person's property. You are, without a doubt, the worst pirate I have ever heard of. I like pirate memes. They make me giggle. So let's look at our bowl here while we have the chance. We have 17 votes now. Banana is in the lead with a butterscotch in second, rice pudding in third, and pistachio in third. Very cool. We have 13 people watching, and how many likes do we have? How many likes? We have 13 likes. Yay! Thank you guys very much for that. And I hope we're still streaming because we were just kind of spinning there for a bit. Yeah, we are. Autocorrect changed morning run to morning rum. Change the plan, guys. This is when you like autocorrect. Other times it's damn autocorrect. And name we cannot pronounce. It says a pistachio separates the men from the boys. I like pistachio pudding too. I like all of them, but I think rice pudding is my favorite out of those four. Yes, I want a hook and a peg, but it's going to cost me an arm and a leg. I love idioms. Pirates, the cannons be ready, Captain. Captain R. The cannons are ready, Captain. The cannons are ready. Or in pirate accent, the cannons be ready, Captain. R. What's the pirate's favorite topic? Art. If you download something illegal in the Caribbean, does that make you a pirate of the Caribbean? A, a pirate walks into the bar. The bartender asks him, "Do you know you have a steering wheel stuck in your pants?" The pirate replies, "Aye, it's driving me nuts." And name we cannot pronounce says the best pirate movie I ever saw was with the Water Mathau. Water Mathau. What pirate movie was he in? Pirates was the name of the movie, and it was done in 1986. Hey, B from Mo, how are you? What's the pirate's favorite branch of the military? The Army. And the name of that movie that name we cannot pronounce said it's called Pirates appropriately. Why are pirates called pirates? Because they just are. When you're stressed, you eat ice cream, chocolate cake, and sweets, mate. Why might she, eh? Why might? Okay, I gotta start this all over again. It's hard for me to read. When you're stressed, you eat ice cream, cake, chocolate, and sweets, mate. Why might ye ask? Because stressed, spelled backwards, is desserts. Good reasoning for me. Good reasoning. Speaking of pirates, I showed Yellowbeard in 1983. 1983, Yellowbeard. Ah, yes, Yellowbeard. Why did the pirate take a 2 week vacation? He needed a little R and R. And oh, you showed it last night. Oh, how appropriate. How appropriate that you showed Yellowbeard last night. How cool. And do we have Agent Atwood saying, "What's up, y'all? Not much. We're doing our pirate memes." And Atwood is, oh, banana pudding for the win. I don't know if it's going to win the poll, but is it in the lead? Can't remember. Yes, banana pudding is in the lead. Oh, it's got 50%. We have 18 votes now. It has so banana pudding has 9 of the votes. And then let's see, probably butterscotch has 5, rice pudding has 4, and pistachio has 3, or something like that. So no, 5, 4. That's too many. 5, 4, and 2. No, 5. 9. No, 5, 3. I don't know. I don't know. I can't do math. It's winning. Yay. So let's get some R and R. Why did the young pirate struggle with learning the alphabet? Because his father insists there are 7 C's. And Beefro says, is this part of the stream rated R? Some of it was. Some of it was. A good pirate never takes another pirate's property. Do you know? Oh, wait, that was a little wrong accent there. Do you know what a pirate is? There we go. I don't know what that accent was before. It was a little Mel Brooks there. Everybody, that is our memes for today. I hope you enjoyed them. And if you missed the one from the very beginning, let me scooch all the way up here because this one is in honor of Adam West's birthday and it be Talk Like a Pirate Day. Always be yourself unless you can wait. Pirate Batman? There's a Pirate Batman? Screw regular Batman. Be Pirate Batman. So remember, always be yourself unless you can be Pirate Batman. So there, that is our final meme for today. I got to zip all the way back over here. It's and Sashi says it's rated R when there's booty involved. Yes. Yes. And so, everybody, thank you for hanging out today. And to remember that this is Saturday, September 21st. Oh, the slide is wrong. That's the wrong slide. I forgot to change it. Starting at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. I corrected the slide and I forgot to fix it. So sorry. 7 p.m. We'll have a talk show with DadmanWalking55 and me with maybe a surprise guest. And then at 8:15, we are going to be doing the community Fortnite with Agent Atwood Gaming. So you guys be there to celebrate his 21st birthday celebration. It will start at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. The slide is incorrect. I forgot to change it to the correct slide. Sorry about that. And tonight at 10 p.m., we're going to have over on Dadman's channel 2024 SEC and Michigan College Football Weekly with a Bucky's Crafting. It is a blast. So everybody, here is the link to that again. If you guys are interested, I would highly recommend going over there and checking it out. Go over there, hit the notification button so you can be reminded about that show tonight. Also, I am on Monday. I'm changing the time from Monday to Tuesday because I have an eye appointment on Tuesday. But at 1 p.m., I will be building the Enterprise D, I think is what Sashi said it's called, on Monday. And then the next week, I will be building Deep Space Nine. And also on Monday at 6 p.m., I am starting a show called Mom Days with Mrs. Dadman That's me, and Angelo, that's my youngest. We're going to start off with doing some Fortnite. During other weeks, we might play some other games. I'm not sure what we're going to do there, but it's a time for me and my youngest to do some streaming together. He's going to be streaming on his channel, and I am going to be streaming on mine. Also, I do impromptu build streams sometimes, and you can find out when I do them on Twix, Threads, and Discord. Twix is M.DadmanWalking. Threads is Mrs.DadmanWalking55. Discord, Mrs.DadmanWalking55. Go over there and do a friend request to me. I'll accept a friend request, and then I'll invite you to my server over on Discord. I also do my morning show, which you're watching right now, Mondays through Friday at 10 a.m. We do puzzles, birthdays, celebrations, and memes. If you'd like to support me, you can buy me a cup of coffee, or you can check out my creator wish list on the throne. Both of them are Mrs. Dadman Walking 55 with no punctuation. On buying a cup of coffee, you can buy one cup, or you can buy me a monthly cup of coffee, whatever you so desire. And we have Theme Park Casual. Hello, Theme Park Casual. How are you doing today? Better late than never. Better late than never. Okay, I got that phrase right. And thank you for stopping by. I hope you are doing well today. It is early morning for you. What is it up there? It's 7. Is it 7:43 there? Um, I'm so glad you could stop by. And Sashi is geeking out here. Deep Space Nine is also known as Terek Nor, former Cardassian station. If there's a drama there, it's keeping up with the Cardassians. It's 8:43. Well, very good. Good morning to you. Early morning. That's early for me. So yes, so you can buy me a monthly cup of coffee, or just a one-time cup of coffee. That would be fantastic. Check out my wish list. I got a bunch of cool stuff in there, I think. So those are ways that you can support me. Also, if you'd like to send me something snail mail, I have a P.O. Box address. It's P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. You can send stuff to me, Dadman Walking 55, and Angelo, my youngest, who is a streamer on Twitch. My streams and VODs, youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, twitch.tv, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers, and my social media. You can follow me on Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, no punctuation. And on Discord, my name is Mrs.DadmanWalking 55. You can go over there, invite me to be a friend. I will accept that friend request, and then I will invite you to my server. I don't know how else to do it where it is safe and secure, because I don't have a lot of people modding over there. So I want to try to prevent as much spam or hate stuff going on. So that's why I'm limited, controlling who I have in there. Any of you are welcome to be there. I just want to be able to invite you into opening it up to just anybody. So, okay, let's finish our poll. I hope you guys voted. We have 21 votes. Awesome, awesome. And we still have 12 people watching. That is so cool. Thank you so very much. How many likes do we have? We have 16 likes. Thanks every single person that hit that like button, and thank every 21 people who voted in the poll. I'm going to end the poll now. Wow, very, very good. Come on, let me end it. Quit being a stinker butt. Here we go. In the poll, the winner is a banana pudding, second is butterscotch, then rice pudding, and third is pistachio pudding. Everything got a vote, at least one vote. So thank you all for participating in that poll. That is greatly, greatly appreciated. Let me see. I do have one more thing I do want to put in the chat. When I'm done with my show in about 10 minutes, um, my fine mommy is going to be doing her Galactic Cafe. Um, it is a positive show. So go over there and show some love. She has the numbers for monetization on YouTube. I think she just needs to get viewing hours. I'm not 100% sure, but go over there and show some support. Drop a like and tell her that it is a Mrs. Raid. So, everybody, I think that is about all I have for today. So, I am going to end the show by saying, see you next time. And remember to be kind and to show love. Remember, you're not promised tomorrow. So, go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. You have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.